Watching, we're reacting to episode 49 of Pop the Balloon and Find Love. I need to turn on my post notifications because I swear, bro, like I thought I was like ready for them. I need to be in tune so we could like stay locked in. But so today you already know what's the dealio on. We're gonna be looking at some fine shit across my screen. And then we just gonna this is the goal. We're gonna hope everybody find matches, but we're gonna rate every jungle of looks for my personal preference once they cross my screen. And then we're just gonna predict if they're gonna find a match or not. Simple. We're gonna keep it simple. But without further ado, let's get right up into it. She had a head like the president on Monsters Aliens. God dang. Hold on. That first one, 6.5. This one, nah, she crazy. She got that glint in her eye. I'll give her 8 though. I like my women crazy. Oh, she like me. Wait a minute. But nah, yeah. Feel like she'll punch the shit out of a girl, bro. Oh, but now, I give her. I need to see the Jones without makeup, but I give her 8. Gracious. Eight and a half. Oh god. They actually got some crazy fine shit up here. Damn. She a 9. Oh god. That's the host. Oh, she been in the gym. 8.5.
All right, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you, Fashion Nova, for sponsoring this video.
That's some
The
fine shit in
dress
this
that I have
video.
on today is the Sun Kiss Mineral Wash Midi Dress in the color. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
All right, out of this lineup right here, bro. Hear me out. Hear me out, chat. But I gotta say, I mean, they all look good. Why they do her face like that? But yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine shit. Like I'm pretty sure even without the makeup, they some fine shit. But nonetheless, I say my order goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fine shit. But that might change.
Okay, guys, that was a little dry. I'm not going to lie. But it's all right. We're going to be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for your
Keep
service.
the stance. Bro mean business. Keep the stance. Bro is not playing. He is here to get down. You see how he's turned? He is not playing around.
So much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd, Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music. And yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I do I'm a writer, okay? So
okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes
Okay.
off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool.
And
All
then
right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay. So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So
I appreciate you.
let me hand
you
you
so
a
much.
pick. Hang on to that. Oh, okay.
Damn, twin and no. What the fuck?
Let's go on over there.
She said no pop balloons. I'ma change that. Boop. The fuck?
See why I
Scared
ended
me.
up popping. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And all right. Let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor. So I do quite a few things. Thank you.
And why did
Quite a few things. Look, I ain't gonna say too much, Diamond. I'm sorry.
you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing. But everything else, you were
I wasn't gonna say nothing about bro teeth.
like perfect.
I respect that. And
Yes.
me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that. But, I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank you, and you're handsome as well.
Oh, she said, you gave a compliment to another woman on a speed dating show?
So now is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Oh God,
Hi, I'm Kashwan and I'm 30 years old.
I'm Kashwan. 30. Girl, you look about 24. Go ahead there. She can be one of them fine ass.
And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
You see the arms, girl? Yeah.
Bro, she quick to hit that emo. Oh, the personal training.
I think we might have the same size. Oh, watch out.
I train men too.
Oh, look at this.
There you go.
Said she trained men too.
All right, right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That
is
is
it multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in a bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that
Okay.
answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect, no worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you're
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you, I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love
much.
the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
Yeah, her body is body.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well. You dress well.
Thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate
What am I
you.
doing, twin?
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Can I step forward?
Oh, where are you going?
Do I need? Oh,
No, just
anybody
ask-
or?
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question to get to know all of them. Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla. I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
Kyla, guess what? I'm 24. I'm right about my alley.
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Okay, nice. And what are you most excited about in life?
Yeah. What are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's very I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Yeah, outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Nothing. Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you know, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, you know, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Oh my God.
What do you do? I'm an account
Oh my God. She's so fine. Shit, if I've ever seen it. Oh, look at that smile, my boy. Oh my God, bro. Oh, wait. Bro, they're literally putting the ads in the video, bro. What am I doing?
Thing, but a lot of
No.
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay.
left. Go
So-
ahead and
You're
ask them a
playing.
question to get to know all of them. Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla. I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do
I'm an amateur. I'm sitting here like, damn, where's the IGs at? Oh, who's that? I'm gonna show y'all firsthand. Already gave her a little follow, you feel me? Can I see chat? Boom. Now let me show you how we get down, you feel me? Show you how we get down. You ready? Oh, she posted on the story. This is you said that you give him. Yeah. Sent. Let's continue.
Do real estate development.
Wait, hold on, because I want the other one too.
For
Oh, you just was like, thank you.
Thank you for your.
Is
Okay.
that this? Right? Conscious action.
Is it? Are you
your oh, look at
turning on the side?
you see the arms, girl. Yeah, yeah.
I'm a waitress, and
Girl, please. They shouldn't have showed me this. Oh, never mind. She got 16.8K. She only following 1,000. Yeah, she ain't following me back. Okay, she don't look good though. Her signature pose is definitely that arm raised on though. Wait, is this her without makeup? Okay. She's solid without it too. Goodness gracious. It's unfortunate. Ooh, she got a backup account though. Yeah, it's 16.8K, bro. Not gonna lie, chat. The best bet in this case, when a Joan has 16K, she's not gonna see your fucking message, bro. So you have to either A, gain some motion, have a good decent following to where you're not looking like a bot, meet them in person, or if they got a backup page, text the backup page. Shooters gotta shoot. Mm-mm-mm. Real question is, how do I go about this? I'm gonna follow it, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna just say you. Boom. Look, shoot or shoot, bro. At the end of the day, bro. Guess how I'm gonna sleep tonight, even if they don't respond. Great.
I also do personal training. It went.
Very self.
Go ahead. Some
I don't think this in my life.
What do you? There's. That's what I'm saying. Beautiful.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm an account
Oh.
executive.
Gotta get her too. Actually, I might forward this one to my cousin. Cause he older, so he probably fuck with her. Oh no. This ain't good. You're probably wondering why I sent you that profile. No, I sent you some fine shit. She's around your age. So I want you to plot on that. She's on this Pop the Balloon that I'm watching right now. But yeah, go ahead, shoot at that, bro, when you get up. Hell yeah, I'm shooting everything, but Unk is crazy, bro. Damn, I'm Unk now? Damn.
In healthcare sales.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So so like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a
No,
second.
no, you're totally okay.
She blacked out. Well, gotta unsend the message.
If I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future? What
Okay.
can you think of?
Damn,
My
they going
birthday.
crazy, bro. Damn,
My
I'm only
birthday's
24,
coming up in
man.
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a big celebration. You know, it's another year around the sun, so I'm very happy to
But
celebrate.
you can't lie. She's some fine shit, though.
Awesome, awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age.
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal technician and I'm Army National Guard.
People in the military today, huh?
Hey,
Thank you for
yeah,
your
yeah, for
service. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
All right, this last one,
So
bro.
what
I
am
had to go
saying?
back.
Huh? Thank you for your service.
I'm 29.
30.
Yeah, I had to get
All
that,
right,
bro.
your name and age.
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what?
Gotta get it, twin. Gotta shoot.
do you do?
So I'm a federal technician and I'm Army National Guard.
People in the military today, huh?
Hey,
Thank you
yeah,
for your
yeah, yeah,
service. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance
she
and being a
calm
physician
outside.
assistant and being an officer. That's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Yeah, she
Hey,
calm
that's
outside.
amazing. Hey,
of
thank you
on
for your
this.
service as
Thank you
well.
for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm
huh?
nervous, but I'm excited. So
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You got it.
thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age.
Jessica in 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher,
What grade?
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
Very tough.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life.
You know
would
what, you
be
right, bro.
acting. As
I'm jumping the gun. Because I don't know if any of these Jones already found matches, so I gotta wait.
I teach
Over here
on the
jumping the
side,
gun.
I have always had a
Yeah,
passion
bro, I
for
don't know
acting.
why they
It's
put her
something
up here. I ain't gonna lie to
I
her.
go out of my way about, and
That's
I've
crazy.
I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in,
I think it's
acting
the hair,
and modeling. I've
twin.
been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and
You
don't
right,
forget it.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
How about that? I looked at all they posts though. Like I looked at all their Instagrams. What's this joint right here? She's some fine shit. I don't want hers. She's some fine shit. She a little bit older though. She's some fine shit, but she calm out of here. Like out of all these three, I go for this one or this one, bro.
Right, it is time to pop a balloon.
All
Whenever you're
right.
ready, go ahead and pop one.
You gonna pop the one in the pink?
Okay.
Yo,
So Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what he was saying.
So Jessica,
look at that shit, bro.
Okay.
Look at her face. She said, "What is that?"
So Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted
Nah,
to hear
deadass,
more
bro.
about what he had to go about. Also, I liked that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
All right, and why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and there's just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to get too, but yeah, that's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's saying too
They're
much.
not my liking.
He's talking too much, bro.
Ooh, perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga, he talking too much.
All right.
Oh God, this nigga so.
Okay, we got to pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off. So
Yeah, no, see, this
Yeah,
is the
they
thing. I'm not
definitely
saying
think
I
about what he
don't like
said.
them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker.
He should have just kept it at. He should have just kept it at. The physical attraction won't there. He doing all this extra talking, bro. When as a man, bro, you gotta realize over explaining makes you look dumb. You don't gotta over explain to people, bro. You just tell them what it is and what it ain't, bro.
We like that. It's just I don't know.
Now they all laughing at his dumb
Maybe
ass.
that was just a bad way to, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like how long? I don't want, if I'm going out
shut
with
up,
women, I
nigga.
don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together. We can go out, and if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
Okay.
Okay.
This nigga
So
jabbing,
prior to
bro.
him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You
so.
disqualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment. Yeah. But hey, it is what it is.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yes.
Okay.
She's very beautiful. I like the brown hair, the golden skin.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. Your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. As a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me. So my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out.
facts.
Make sure my hair's not this. Make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
these
that's all good
simple
stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just, people are overthinking that, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Fun size is crazy.
Appreciate you.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the way the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualify. I don't know. It
So,
just
do
didn't
you
rub
think
me
I'm
the
wrong
right
by,
way.
saying?
No, I
the
think your preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That
For
was a great
sure.
point that you made. The eyebrow blindness, because
But I think that's a conversation that could have been. I don't know. It just didn't
Right.
make me feel.
I'm just being honest here.
That's
I'm
what we
just
want.
hey, what do you
Thank you
what do you
for it.
disqualify? Like, and
Nah,
honestly,
that
the
shit
most
crazy,
like
bro.
that was just literally the only thing. Every single one.
That's why I
we all
had to
have
follow
something
her,
great,
bro.
You know what I mean? I'm
I
just trying to
expected
find
and
my
everything,
one.
bro.
I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
All right, so
That
now
shit
is she
is
someone that's
crazy,
your type?
bro.
Most definitely. Do you want your balloon back? We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff.
Oh, that nigga said, give me one more
Very
chance.
Allergic to dogs, but
You won't be allergic to this one.
okay.
So I'm guessing that's a no.
What kind of freaky frog shit that nigga talking about?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That nigga said, you won't be scared of this one. Nigga, what? Oh, hell no.
All right. Let's bring out our next single guy.
I know she ain't just do that shit.
All right. Let's bring out our next
Oh.
single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay. Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely A woman of God, for sure.
Bruh, if they had
I like
Aaron
a
the
humble
plumber here,
woman.
boy.
I like a woman who likes to have
He
fun.
probably would have fought one of
I
them
love
girls.
to
Man.
laugh and make people smile. So I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure. And I'd say that's the main two.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So we
Niggas
have
forgot
not got any
cigarettes.
balloons. Yeah. So let me hand you a pick. There you go. And there aren't too many ladies today, so let's go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons. 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready.
Please pop the one in the pink, bro. Bro, why at the beginning of the video I said that one in the... What's wrong with you, nigga?
First one here. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, that type of earrings, or is that always your style, or, but originally I was wanting
This
to
nigga
pop, but I just
selling,
wanted to
bro.
kind of, people can always change up their style. So that the earrings things was not really a
That shouldn't even make
thing
sense.
I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you change your style and everything like that. So, yeah.
Got it. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Okay. Cool. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
facts. He definitely
We
bugged
did
it,
pop
bro.
one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
Thank you.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Damn.
Okay. All right, cool.
Wait. He said out of the lineup. Nigga, you didn't see the one at the end? Oh, hell no.
Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, if I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back. All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
She said funny, goofy. Those
Over here,
these
your
mean the
name
same
and age,
thing,
and the
bro.
answer to his question.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my
Facts,
friend would
bro.
use. I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's diverse.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're gonna be laughing all the time. So I love to make
Oh,
people
yeah, nah,
laugh.
she definitely funny.
That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Oh, yeah,
So
automatic
I
chop.
love talking about fitness.
Automatic.
Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
Oh, might have to unfollow her.
All right, thank you.
They about to match.
Your name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy, and deep. I'm like very intimate,
dead
I
ass,
like having
bro.
deep conversations. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So, what about for yourself? What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny.
God.
I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just like to radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good.
Bro, dead ass,
so I am
bro.
gonna have you pop.
I feel like
one
they about to
balloon.
match, bro.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
It's tough.
I know it's tough. All right.
This
start
nigga
over here.
crazy?
So Jabria, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races.
It's the shades, bro.
I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness
Yeah,
instructor.
that nigga goddamn. It's the
so
shades, bro.
we just had
You
a lot in
blind.
common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Thank Thank you.
Thank you.
Take a blind twin.
Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called and who would star? Who would play as you?
Okay, that's a tough one. They're all thinking. I know. You ready?
No. Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
There you go.
Okay. Is there a reason, Solange?
I just love her. I think she like does her own thing. And what would the movie be? Is that
Like,
the
what would the title be? Based
feel
on
like-
based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
You know, I think a better question would be what genre movie would it be? That's probably a
Oh,
little
like
easier.
a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie movies are my thing. I love zombie movies. So it'd be a zombie movie for sure. Probably Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person that would have to play me would be what's that woman's name from a scary movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall.
Yes, Regina Hall. Yes, I think she'd be perfect to play it.
That's valid.
She's good.
Yes.
And then our last lady over here. Let's hear from you.
Yes. So Keke Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our personalities. And so the title of my movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient.
Hold on, was he about to pop her
And
shit?
so the title of my movie will be called
He was
Unbroken
getting
and
ready.
Resilient
Think about
because I have been through a lot in life, just as far as like navigating my life. And so I think Keke Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was
I
in?
have not seen it yet. I'm sorry, Keke Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
I haven't either.
You know you my girl, though.
Thank you. Okay, it is time to pop one balloon out of these 3 beautiful ladies.
What? Nigga took the glasses off and still made the wrong choice. I don't get it, chat.
Right, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I
Thank
love
you.
that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays that are actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Bro.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common. I think as far as the fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life, but I felt like the other woman had some other interests as well that I align with. So
Okay.
Bro,
Thank you.
bro, I'm not trying to burst your bubble. She couldn't even get the question out for her. She has the most energy out of all of them, bro, and then aligns with your shit, bro. What is this nigga talking about, bro?
Thank you. All righty,
killing me,
we've
bro.
got 2 ladies left. Ladies,
Shit, I might
any
end the
questions
stream
for our guy?
if he picks the pink, bro.
Let's start down there. We'll come back. All right.
Yes, I just wanted to know, I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship wise? And I'm not talking about religion because I know people get the confusion, and I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me.
Okay, he's
so
Nigerian. It makes sense.
Definitely.
Nah, he likes that melanin, my boy. I understand it now.
We'll be back. Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question ready.
The Nigerian man, bro, they don't really like the, you know what I'm saying? They like the aura, but like She kind of gives that kind of vibe though. So like, I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was my question.
Okay.
Yeah.
No other questions?
No other question.
No questions. Okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If if we saw each other out at a restaurant or bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact, a little smile,
Bruh, girls really be,
Not a
subtle.
wink, not a wink. Not a,
bruh, girls really be thinking that shit. Like, she said, yeah, longer eye contact. Like, what's that gonna do for her?
No winks for me, unfortunately.
Okay. So
No.
you just look at him a little
A
longer.
little smile, a little, you know.
respect,
Yeah,
respect.
Yeah.
Let's go here. All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
I'm going to be transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing? Just giving you a compliment. I would give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome. And
you.
just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see what your intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What
fast
type
as
of
hell, boy.
conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with, a compliment and then getting into a conversation.
So you would approach me?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Oh, I'm telling you, Nigerian men, bro, they like women that take initiative, bro. telling you, bro. She got his ass, bro. It would make sense if he popped her
Okay,
balloon.
Time to make the tough decision. You do gotta pop a balloon. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I found him handsome and I liked the things that he was saying.
Okay. Okay. And
Okay,
why'd you end
so
up
he was
popping her?
fucking-
So it was tough. I
He
know.
was fucking with the black.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady. Definitely have a lot in common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
go up
damn.
to our young lady over here. So I'll have you stand on this side of me.
I don't care if they
Come up
match.
here
I ain't
with
gonna lie.
us.
I still slide.
Any
I
final
don't give a
question
fuck.
between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay. Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Oh. All right. Well, let me ask my question then. Okay. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
So yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match.
Guess what?
I'll
I'm
take the
still
mic,
not unsending my message.
And you guys can go on off, make some noise for them ladies.
Good God, brother. Goodness gracious. I'm still not unsending my message.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Endrick.
Endrick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor. I work in IT.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I call myself an adventurous guy.
Okay.
I love being outdoors, having fun.
Game is game, brother.
That's it.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who's mature, emotionally intelligent, you know, such as like they know how to deal with their traumas, their feelings, you know, and things of that nature.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
More than one kid. If you're too ratchet, you don't know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
You know, just know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Don't do it too much. You know, I like to have fun too.
All right. Sounds
So you
good.
feeling this dude at the lights can go
So
on?
we have not got any pop balloons. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And there's only 5 ladies, so let me have you just pop one. Just one balloon. I know you thought I was gonna skip this part, huh?
This
Go
is
ahead,
early.
just pop
All
one.
right, after you pop one, we're gonna try to predict who we're gonna pick.
It has nothing to do with none of you guys. You guys are all beautiful, but I'm sorry, man.
All right, your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right, and Diamond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's pretty handsome, so I didn't really see anything wrong with him. I was just getting to hear what he had to say some more. So yeah, that's why I kept my balloon.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I was just drawn to, the other woman. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a
That
question.
shit crazy, bro.
All right. Ladies, how would you take care of our household in a relationship?
Okay. Let's start over here. Name and age first.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. And how I would take care of the house, I would clean it, of course. The dishes, I would just keep everything tidy because I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty fridge or anything messy or out of place. But I would also say that if you come home and you see me starting to be worn out from doing all of that, I would also, it'd be very nice if my man would come help me handle the house, especially if it's a big house, because I plan to live in a nice home. So not an apartment for the rest of my life. So I would take care of it very well, and I'll also cook. I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes.
Oh yeah, I know she know how to meal prep. She in the
Over
gym.
here, your name and age and answer to his question.
Ane, 29. And of course, like she said, cooking and cleaning, I think that's a must. I love to cook. I don't want to be the only one cleaning, so definitely want to, share those responsibilities. But I like to keep a happy house. I think when we get stuck in a little routine at home, that can be
Bro, that's what I'm gonna
a
do.
little boring. So I like to keep it fun because that's the place of our peace. So, yeah.
If she
Thank
don't,
you.
that
And
light
then
skinned joint
over
don't find a
here, your
match,
name
bro.
and age and answer to his question.
I'm
Let's send my message
Jabria,
to
I'm
the other joint.
29.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have a pretty busy schedule. So I've adapted a technique that works for me as far as like cleaning my house. So like cleaning as I go midweek, like Tuesdays used to be my work from home days. So I really would deep clean Tuesdays, and Sundays are always a reset for me. But I'm gonna be realistic. Like I'm going through OCS, like I have changes coming on. So I would hire sometimes people to clean my house, because if I don't have the time, then
she got
that's
money.
just easier for me. So it may not be me always cleaning, but the house would be clean. Like, yeah. So
What's OCS mean?
officer candidate school.
Oh, yeah. I actually knew that, but just want to make sure.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Yes, Jessica, 27. I look at it as like a partnership, and so wherever what needs to be taken care of, I don't look at it as, oh, you are a woman or you are a man, so therefore you are assigned these gender roles. I look at it as, okay, what needs to be taken care of? This is a partnership.
Actually, bro,
If I see,
hear me
for
out.
example, I'm just gonna use the scenario.
Pink, I don't think would be as chopped if she didn't have that hairstyle. I feel like that hairstyle is kind of killing it.
If just because there is this societal standard that, oh, men should go out and do this and that. God forbid if you were to lose your job or something happened to you, I would step up and do what I have to do. It's no question about it. It's not he's a man, so he has to do this. It's a partnership. I don't look at numbers, 50-50, 25. No, I don't look at that. I look at it as, what can I do to step into this role to help my man, and vice versa.
Powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon based off of anything you've heard so far and what you've seen.
Okay. They all had like really good answers.
I know, they did.
So that's really hard. But okay. Sorry.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I mean, I like his style. He's handsome, so yeah.
All right, nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I resonated more with the other answers. It has nothing to do with what she said. Honestly, this is hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head back. We do have 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
So imagine, this is a scenario-based question. So imagine we're going to an event, ladies, and we have to take my mother with me. Who is sitting in the front seat and who is sitting in the back seat?
Sheesh. Okay, let's start down there. Oh, okay. Let's start here, and then we'll go over there.
Sorry. So I would definitely want to sit in the front seat. But I just kind of have a question. How do you manage your relationship with your mom? It kind of sounds like there's a tug with.
There's actually
Your
no
mom and
tug of
your-
war. This is
okay.
a question that I was asking because I just wanted to gauge your mindset.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm definitely a passenger princess.
my mother is the type of lady that would want my lady to sit in the front seat.
Okay.
You know, so I just wanted to see, you know, where your mind was at.
That junk in the pink cut. She popped her shit fast as fuck.
In that regards. So
Did that answer your question?
yeah, it answers.
Okay. And what about here?
Yeah, I was literally going to say right when you said that, I'm definitely sitting in the front. I mean, I would love your mother just like how you love your mother, not as much, but I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to be with a mama's boy. That's absolutely not going to happen.
And,
Yeah, it's just a respect thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was honestly just a respect thing. I just wanted to see if, you know, like, you would just like be humbled enough to be like, oh, Ma, you can sit here. And then she'd be like, no, you are the wife.
Maybe if she had a disability or something, of course she could sit in the front. I would never, like, if she had a walker or something. I don't know how old your mother is, but
Yeah.
of course. But if that's not the case,
She would choose the lady
Yes.
first for sure. But I just wanted to see where my
Sure.
shit was. That's all.
Okay. And then we did get a pop balloon.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
go down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'll just start off by saying that I do find you handsome, and I like what you were saying earlier and the fact that you articulated what you liked and your desires and things along those lines. For me, the reason why I popped it was because of the question itself. Just in the past, I've gotten questions like that, and I've heard questions like that on social media, and there's always been like a frenzy around those. And for me, I just did not see the significance in the question being asked. And that's just me personally. I just didn't see the significance in it. When I think about myself and my significant other, husband or something in the future, I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm going to let his mother sit in the front. I'm going to sit in the front. I'm always going to be respectful of my elders, of course, always and forever. But that's not the first thing that comes to my mind of, well, I'm going to go ahead and let her sit up in the front because of this, or I'm going to sit up in the front. I don't think about stuff like that. And so when you asked that question, it was more so of me, I'm not going to have an answer because it's not like I'm going to blatantly disrespect your mother.
Was it you and tell me like, no, let her sit in the front. You
I
know?
respect that. And I mean,
I just wanted to see where your mind was at, like with the humbleness and all of that.
oh yes, and I'm very humble. I don't want that to be
He
confused.
said, look, red flag. You don't ever. I feel like there's certain things that you say about yourself that you can't say about yourself. Like, it's like, okay, you tell people, yeah, I'm a funny ass nigga, bro. That's from people outside telling you that you're funny. You know what I'm saying? But you can't really say you're inherently funny. You know what I'm saying? She's saying, I'm a humble person. That's something that people, you know what I'm saying, usually tell you that you're humble. So I don't know, bro.
I'm very humble and I do respect my elders. I love elderly people. I hang around them all the time. Anybody who knows me can say that I'm very respectful towards the elderly, and I would put them before me. For me, it was just more so of the question itself and the frenzy, social media, and I'm not trying.
Two ladies
She went on a
left.
rant
Ladies, any
2
questions
minutes,
for our
bro.
guy?
What the hell?
You do? Okay, let's start over here. What's your question?
So, what do you value most in your relationships?
I value respect. I value loyalty. Somebody who's willing to try and not give up, you know, because life is full of ups, downs. Y'all be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sorry, can I ask multiple? Okay. Did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids?
Of course.
And are you marriage minded?
Am I what?
Marriage minded.
That is the goal.
Okay.
Within the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
With intention.
All right. That's all I have for now.
Okay. Any questions over here?
I was just going to ask like what his 5-year plan was, and if it didn't have marriage in it, it would have been a huge pop.
Okay.
But a question that I would have. So where are you from? Well, like where are you located?
All right, so I am from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Shout out to Baltimore too.
My sister and my nieces live out in Maryland. Yeah.
So I commute from Maryland to Virginia a lot because of work.
Oh, I have family in Virginia. That's crazy.
So
And where are you?
Oh, I'm in California. Yes.
that's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance.
Yeah, Cali
So
is
what does
more than a bit of a distance.
respect look like to you in a relationship? Because I would say like respect is lacking a lot in relationships. A lot of people say I love you and still hit you, love you and still cheat on you. So what does respect look like?
Respect is just that. Like, my woman is my queen. You know, I want her. I want her decision in everything I do. So I'm gonna always confide in her, and we're gonna do it as a team. It's never just my mindset. It's what we can do. It's a partnership. That's how I see it. So yeah.
Also, do you drink?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I drink sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Occasionally.
Do you smoke weed?
No, ma'am. The type of work I do, you know, like I said, government contract.
Yes.
I can't.
So you don't like have substance abuse issues or with alcohol, anything like that?
No.
Okay. I mean, I just have to make sure. I gotta make sure.
I can't be with anybody.
You never know.
Yeah, I can't be with anybody who's into that lifestyle because of my work, the nature of my job. So.
Sorry, one more question. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm kind of
Last
that
one.
one, bro.
Do you
All right, let me understand.
prioritize like your health, fitness, nutrition, anything like that?
Yes, ma'am. So right now I'm like on a fitness journey. It's gonna take at least a year. You know, it's not like a 3-month thing. I'm gonna have to do this thing for a year to see where it's at.
I got
So
some
yeah, I
dates.
eat right.
And you started?
I started.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just where it's at. I just keep going every day.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay, it's time to pop. You've got two, I know, two wonderful ladies left, but you do have to pick just one. So whose are you popping?
No questions, right?
No. You'll get one more when they come up here.
you guys
But for
asked
now, okay, this last, if you got a question, is it going to help you really determine between the two of them? Or are you going to ask just any old question? Is this question going to help you really pick?
I'll just make up my mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's fine. You guys are both like, yeah, this is, I dropped the
I
toothpick.
got another one for you. Don't worry.
Can I? Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Charlie, I'm a nice guy, okay? Just remember that. I'm sorry. But you guys, her eyes was doing something to me. So.
Oh, okay. Let's come over here then.
But she got nice eyes too. What do you mean? Oh, you're killing me.
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's a nice gentleman, nice looking, nice the way he articulated everything that, he said. So that's why.
All right. I saw it was really, really tough, but why did you end up popping her balloon?
I popped her balloon because of the eye contact that I received from her. You know, I just felt a spark.
You felt it, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed you trying to make that connection. I seen it.
Yeah. Because
I'm trying to make a connection with you, Shawty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on that way. I'll have you stand on that side of me, scoot over there. I'll have you stand right over here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you?
Yes, I have two, but they're quick.
Okay.
So how do you feel about long distance?
Where are you located?
California. I'm closer to San Diego.
It is what it is. You know, I'm willing to work with it. That's just life. You can't control that.
Mm-hmm. And then also, like, down the line, I'd like to have children. Mm-hmm. And me personally, I want to raise my children to have a very strong mindset. I don't want them to think that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically seen as less than, or people are going to look at them or treat them a certain type of way. They have to work harder because they're black. I don't want to raise my children like that. So how would you raise your child not to have a victim mindset?
Okay, that's easy. You know, I'm first generation Ghanaian, so life has not been easy. You know, you had to get it. If you really want it, you got to go for it. So, I mean, that's the type of mindset I would instill in the kids, you know, like nothing comes easy. You have to fight for it. So, yeah. I'm gonna teach them that.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't want any new kids or wooey's me, I'm black, I can't do anything. I don't want that.
There's no
Absolutely not.
victim mindset.
Okay.
You against you.
Okay.
That's how life works. It's
Yes.
not just it's you against you.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you good? Any final question? You're good?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her? Is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
You said yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We got a match. Yeah. I'll take the mic.
There you go.
Go ahead, get your man, girl. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Yo, she funny, bro.
Oh my God. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Tyler,
Tyler, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I work in the school system. I'm a basketball coach. I have my own businesses.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. Very adventurous. I love sports. I love working with the youth.
Nice.
Things like I love to read,
I gotta lock in, bro.
cook on my free time, things like that.
All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loyal. Someone who is very goal-oriented, very driven. Someone who is wanting to start a future, have a future, things like that.
All
That's very
right.
important to me.
Yes, definitely. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Hygiene. Bad hygiene is a deal breaker. I don't have too many deal breakers.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad hygiene though, is definitely a deal breaker.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop. Come on over here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right. And Diamond, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. Just not my exact type that I would go for. That's all. But yeah, that's it. You're very handsome, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And now is Diamond someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very, very well put together. If I'd seen her,
Thank
I
you.
definitely would. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What this nigga got going on with his shoes, chat? What the fuck? Yeah, twin, I ain't gonna lie, that ain't it, bro. You should have covered them hoes, boy. Put the pant leg or whatever. Nah, even still, that don't look weird, bro.
So where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age first. And where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Ane, 29. I see myself either promoting myself with work or, getting promoted at my current position. I'm just always looking for a way to, be better professionally. And then hopefully I have my man so I can have my husband and then eventually have my kids.
I like that.
All right.
All right.
Name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jabria, age 29. 2 to 3 years, I see myself practicing medicine as a physician assistant, being an Army officer on the side, and married, hopefully starting, at least having my first child. So, yeah.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jessica, 27. In 2 to 3 years, I see myself hopefully signed to a model agency or some type of talent agency because I love acting and hoping to have gotten a film at some point, whether it's with Netflix, Tubi, because I'm available and open, but I'm hoping to have signed with an agency and hopefully get with a big role.
Okay.
And what about for yourself? Where do you see yourself in 2
For
to 3
myself,
years?
honestly, since I have my own businesses already, I would love to be advance on the next level as a basketball coach. So I'm a
Okay.
basketball coach. So I'm actually going to go back to school soon to get my sports management degree.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. I see myself, I want to get married,
Okay.
eventually have kids. Because I come from a two-parent household.
Household,
Yeah, so me and my 2 brothers, my parents have been married for 30 years. So
Wow.
that's something
a blessing.
I look forward.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important to me. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Ready.
Okay. All right, so Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's part of the education system. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I always like to hear what people from the education system has to say. That was it.
Okay. But so is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay.
I do like a man who is darker skinned, tall, built, but he is handsome. But no, he's not my type.
Okay. I see here. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Just the other two candidates were, a little bit better. So yeah, a little more my type. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
What are some things that you like to do on your free time? Or what are some things, it's actually a two-part question. What are some things that, like, in a long day, you come home, wind down, what are some things you like to do?
All right, let's start there and come back. Okay, over here.
Jabria, age 29. Things I like to do on my free time. I'm really into self-care, so I love going to the spa. I live in Phoenix, so we have a lot of resorts here that have great spas. I like hiking. I like being outdoors. Lately, I've just been getting more grounded in nature. I like working out. I love art stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone says traveling. I do like traveling. I'm not gonna act like I travel all the time, but when I do get to travel, I do like traveling. So
Okay.
All right. And what about over here?
So I love to do food reviews. So I go around in my area trying to find like nice small, businesses, do the reviews and bring attention to them. So with that, I also love to eat. I'm also very adventurous. So anything that kind of gives you a thrill, gets your heart racing, I love that, whatever it is. Then after a long day, when I come home, I'm also a very big homebody. So when I'm at home, I'm usually like either watching my favorite shows, reading a book, anything self-care related.
All right. Okay. Ladies, any questions for him? Are you ready?
I'm sorry. So say you have a bad day. What are some things you like to do to like pick yourself up if you're having a bad day?
If I'm having a bad day, I love working out, so I tend to work out. I love reading books. I'm a heavy reader. I read a lot, so I love to read and just relax. And then sometimes I'll call my brothers, and they'll help me, bring me back to where I need to be. So those are some of the things that I like to do.
Okay.
Damn, you mad because he got brothers?
All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
We really did have a lot in common, so it definitely wasn't that. But as I'm just kind of hearing you more and, trying to spend some time like connecting you and like filling you out, I didn't really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see here. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. All the ladies here are very lovely, so
They are.
yes.
All right, cool. Okay, any other questions over here?
Honestly, I can't think of any more.
Okay. So now is he someone that's your type?
Or actually, do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay. Do you see yourself having kids?
I definitely would love to have kids for sure.
Okay. And you talked about going to school for sports management, going back to school. So what would that look like for you as far as like time frame?
I was looking to go back to school this year, maybe. If not this year, then next year for sure.
But as far as like completing that goal, like how long is that goal?
Well, I had already went to William Patterson, so I would say about a year and a half.
Okay.
It wouldn't take too long, yeah.
And like your outcome with going back for that, what is the outcome?
I would like to take my personal training business to the next level, and I would also like to be a coach at the next level, like a basketball coach, yes.
Okay. Like high school, college?
Well, I'm already a high school coach, so
Okay.
I'm looking to try to become a college coach. That would, yeah.
I don't have any.
You're good? Okay. So now is she someone that's your type?
I do have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgia, Jonesboro, Georgia. Have to put, even though Clayco's already on the map, have to put it on the map. And I live in Phoenix.
Okay. Oh, you do live in Phoenix. Okay, I live in
Where are
Glendale.
you?
I live in Glendale.
Okay,
that's
so
right.
you're in Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah. I do have one more question. Actually, no, I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
Okay, well, Jabria, come on up here with us. Let's all come on up here. So I think you guys said you both don't have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay, well, let me ask mine then. Is it a yes for you for him?
So honestly, I do have a preference of like more darker skin.
Okay.
And a little bit taller. So it's a no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'll have you head back on over there then. All right. Well,
Or darker skin. Don't worry. You'll be getting a DM from me, man.
that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so
Don't
much
worry, I
for
got
coming
some.
on. Let's give it up for him, guys. I'll take this. Thank you.
That's how she clapping her hands.
All right. Let's bring out our
But
next single.
They sound like they got their life figured out, though. I like that.
Guy.
There's one more dude.
Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold this. Oh, that's such a good sit. And what's your name?
I am Quinn.
Quinn. How
Yes.
old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
33? Nigga. You stressed, twin? You stressed? Damn, boy. Nigga, my dad didn't get gray hairs till he was about 45. Boy, going through it, boy. Getting the braids, twin. I ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
I am a personal trainer. I help people become better versions of themselves through physical activity.
Okay.
I also have a LLC, Be Almighty, which is my fitness brand. We print shirts for other companies,
Nice.
different brands, and I also do filmmaking. Name is Visuals.
Okay.
So we shoot short films, music videos, etc. Any client that needs it.
Cool. All right. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. All right, so I like to travel. Of course, everybody does that.
Right.
Different events. I like to do like fitness events.
Okay.
Go to music events. Anything spontaneous. Like I'm kind of much of a wild guy, so it's
Okay.
like I just like to have fun. Like I work for fun. My work is fun. So
Yeah. All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
I want a level girl. So she got to be a level girl. She has to be kind. Someone who is ambitious about her bread. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Deal breakers?
My main deal breaker. Can't smoke tobacco like cigarettes, Black and Miles. If you smoke bud, that's cool. But tobacco, cigarettes, that's one of the main deal breakers. Don't be mean. Don't be somebody who always drinking every weekend. And be about your business. Know how to goddamn gonna upbring me. We upbring each other. That's about it.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. We did some pops. Oh, yeah, let's go on over here.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Diamond, 28. Where you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay.
Gotta call my boy.
You're handsome. I know. Okay.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay. You're handsome. I just popped my balloon because the communication, I feel like it's just the way you talk, and I see you as someone like a friend, business partner, like not really my partner, but as like somebody close. That's it. That's the reason why I popped my balloon.
All right.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. I would say like my type physically, but she cool peoples.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ane, 29, and I felt more of a friendship vibe. Like I feel like we would probably
worry.
kick it off more as friends than
Let's
like
slide on her right now. Unsend.
lovers, maybe. I guess I should say.
What would you say is giving you that vibe?
Oh, fuck,
I
why
was
did I
just
do
kind
that?
of thinking about our personalities, and I didn't feel like they mesh as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way I know how to explain it.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like yeah, like I would approach her if I was out probably. You know?
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jabria, 29, and just the distance.
Oh, right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like if I was out, you know what I'm saying? If I seen her looking at me, I would approach her probably.
Thank you. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 27. You look just like my cousin, and I have And then you said North Carolina. I have family in North Carolina and South Carolina. So when you walked out, even the mannerisms down to the way you two smile, when you walked out, I was like, oh my gosh. And he has tattoos as well on his arms. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you look just like my cousin. And I was like, well, let me hear him out some more. But I was like, you remind me so much of my cousin.
Is your cousin an adult content creator?
No, he works in. I know he's an entrepreneur, but I know he has like some type of business, but he's in North Carolina.
Okay.
And like y'all remind me of each other so much, and I was just like, cuz, and I was like, oh man, and I want to hear you out some more, and I was just like, and
She's
you
like,
clean,
nope.
you clean cut and
appreciate
everything,
it.
like you got it going on. And I was just like,
appreciate
wow,
it.
you remind me of my cousin so much, and I was like, dang. And so yeah, but very clean cut, and you're handsome.
I appreciate it.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I mean, she's not really my type, but she seems like she's cool. Like, she's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? We probably be laughing like a mug together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool, thank you. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for
appreciate
coming
it.
on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Just letting y'all lovely ladies know right now. Y'all two lovely ladies right here. Let y'all know now. Y'all will be receiving a DM from me within 24 hours. Put that on my dukes. That's crazy, bro. That was a fantastic episode. I'm telling y'all, bro. If I get, I'm not gonna say if. When I get 1,000 followers, bro, on Twitch, bro, I'm signing up for this immediately, bro. Like, bro, that just gonna be funny, bro. And then I'm gonna stream it too. Like, that just gonna be tough. But I hope y'all enjoyed that video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn on the notifications for her. But yeah, definitely follow her, because her content is actually tough. But hope y'all enjoyed the video.